place, it feels like home. This is your home. All the nights at sea will stay. All I feel is love, it feels like home. Take me to a new dimension. Take me
Welcome in, everyone. I'm calling Jubilee and she's not answering, so not sure how long it'll take. Welcome in, Chakar. Thank you so much for the sub. It was 18 months. Dang, what the heck? We're legal now. This is Chakar. That's crazy. So they were playing Unbox a Cat, but Jubilee isn't here yet. So let me load up one of those daily games. Where's it? Here we go. Costco though? That's the one I always go to for some reason. Steven's Gourmet Hot Cocoa Milk Chocolate 64 ounces. How much is this? Is this just a powder? I guess it must be just a powder because of the type of container it is. It must be just a powder. Like there's no milk in here. 64 ounces. How much is this? At Costco. Oh, I think Julie's calling me.
6.99.
6.99? Okay. 6.99.
Hello.
Hello. It's a little bit higher than 6.99.
7.99.
7.99. A little bit higher than 7.99.
What is it we're looking at? Because I don't have your screen open. You're not sharing anything
It's
with me.
the Steven's Gourmet Hot Cocoa Milk Chocolate 64 ounces.
Oh, 64 ounces? Yeah, that's $9.
$9. Yeah, it was $8.99. Jubilee!
What's
how
up, yo?
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Bad.
Well, that's not good.
I'm in pain
Why are you in pain?
because I have, a swelling? A lump?
Well, that's not good either.
Yeah.
Gets you feeling better.
It's one of those things where I wish you could kiss it and make it feel better, right?
Right.
You see my screen?
No. Oh, yeah, the Unbox the Cats.
Yeah. We're about to play Unbox the Cats. Okay, so you're ready?
Maybe you should have those really cute nurses kiss it and make it feel better.
Yeah, I wish. But I have to pay every time I visit them, I think.
Well, that just comes with the territory.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, we're launching Unbox a Cat. Also, at any moment, I might get a call or a knock or something, and I'm going to have to mute and go deal with it.
Yeah, I was told that I was supposed to provide endless entertainment if that happens.
Right. Jubilee's going to...
Isn't that what I was told?
Yeah, Jubilee's going to...
No. Can you turn the music down just a smidge? Or maybe it's me. I can't hear you over the music.
Jubilee is going to do
There we
a
go.
stand-up comedy routine when that happens. So what obviously we're playing on Extreme, right?
Do what?
Obviously we are playing on Extreme, right?
We don't have to.
So we're doing Extreme.
Okay.
What the heck is this?
It's pretty extreme.
I don't even know what the rules are. Is there no tutorial? Oh, click here how to play.
I think Chalk Car's cheating. Like, I was here first.
Catch cats.
Catch the cats by clicking them and spending biscuits. Each cat's value matches the biscuits spent. Find more cats by opening boxes. Collect enough points to win. After finding a cat, you must catch it before opening another box or it will escape and end the game. Pan the camera by right-clicking and dragging. Zoom using the mouse wheel. Numbers on the floor show how many biscuits you need to catch all the cats nearby, including hidden ones. Press and hold any number to see which area it covers. A number followed by 1 means at least one dog is nearby. Opening a box with a dog ends the game. Oh, exclamation point. Sorry, not a... Opening a box with a dog inside will trigger the dog and you lose the game. Look for exclamation point signs around dogs as hint. Use a cat teaser to open it safely.
The heck is a cat teaser?
A mouse. After triggering a mouse, open another box without giving a biscuit because it causes it to run and trigger all revealed cats. Litter box. Hides all surrounding hints with question marks. Spend coins to hire cleaning staff and remove them. A rock. The rock blocks the hints underneath. Use a pickaxe to destroy the rock and earn a diamond. Biscuit jar. Refill your biscuit supply. Discount coupon. Provides a temporary discount on shop items. Magnifying glass reveals cats and items in surrounding boxes. Cats revealed this way won't be triggered. Milk reveals all 1-point cats on the map without triggering them. Piggy bank give coins when collected. Missing pet flyer gives coin rewards from a next cat you capture. Effect begins when the flyer is revealed. Backpack increases maximum biscuit capacity by 1. Okay. Find coins throughout the map to buy useful items during gameplay. All coins reset to 0 when the game ends. Diamonds are permanent currency that stays with you between games. Use them before starting a game to purchase bonus items and coins. New cats appear as you play more games. Find them all to complete your collection. Gotta catch them all. Okay.
So how many biscuits do we have? Here? Is this it? Oh yeah, we have 6.
You have 6. Lure and catch cats. Oops.
Well, we can do the 4 and 2, right?
Okay.
Rusty. Oliver? Yeah, Oliver. Then we do the thing to refill our biscuit thing?
Sure.
Then we can like click on this tile because we know that it
There's
has no
nothing
cat.
beside
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, there's a dog around here.
Ooh. So one of those two is a dog.
What do we do now? What the heck?
Go ahead and
This is
open the
9,
cat with
right?
the...
And this is the only one that's next to it, so this has to have a 9 in it. Right? Right? No, wait, it has a 6 in it. Because the 9 is next to the 3 also. So this is a 6, right? Jubilee, I don't know if your mic died or you're just not answering me. I guess
My computer quit on me.
I guess her computer died.
Hold
yeah.
on.
Okay. I guess do we do the house costy thing?
What happens
While
if you
we wait
click
for
on
her
the
to-
sleeping cat?
We're gonna feed that cat. But she really wanted me back. How much for this house in Texas? Looks like a pretty fancy house to me.
As soon as my computer decides to reboot.
Okay, well, how much for this house?
$450K.
450K? I was gonna say 2 million. So what's the average of 450K and 2 million? It's like 1.2 million?
Sure.
No, it's higher than 1.2 million. All right, so now how much for this house in Dallas, Texas?
2.4 mil.
Okay, well, I was still gonna say 2 million, so let's say 2 million, 2.2 million. Too low? It's higher than that even. Gosh darn it! Wow.
Pickle said 2.4.
Okay, well, how much is this one?
He won't type in chat.
That's fine. How much this for this guess?
What's the square footage?
14,653. Square footage is 14,653.
Say now 4.3 million since
You're saying 4.3?
yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm saying 6. That's 10.3, which is 5.2, I guess. Too low.
5.2 million is still too low.
Yep. Okay. 6 bed, 6.5 baths. So now how much?
Okay, well if it's 14,000 square foot, let's go with $1,000 per square foot and go with 14 million.
14 million? I was gonna say 12 million, so let's say put 13 million. Too low. Okay.
Too low?
It's more than 13 million. Okay. I have a number. Go ahead. How much?
We have 2 guesses left.
I guess.
Does it have like gold floors?
I don't know.
Well, let's double it up. 24 million.
Okay, I was gonna say 27 million, so let's see. So that's 25.5 million. Too high, okay. There we go. Between 23 and 25.
Between 23 and 25?
Yeah. 5-car, sorry,
In a 5-car garage.
Yeah,
Do the cars come with it, and are they Lamborghinis?
probably not.
Let's just go with straight up 20 mil.
Like I was gonna say 19, so 19.5. You lost. It was 14.5.
Oh, stupid. It was just barely above the last one we did.
All right, so the cat. Do you still see my screen?
Yes. So the cat would be under the one that's on the corner of 9, yes.
And I'm saying that's a 6 because the 9 is next to this guy who's a 3.
Okay.
And we have exactly
So that
6,
means you
so
gotta
that's good.
feed 6. Yeah.
There we go.
Hi, kitty kitty.
Now I can eat the cookies.
Yep.
There we
And
have
then
6
you got
again.
a 9. Ooh.
What I guess what we don't want to do is we don't want to click on the cat who needs more than 6 because then we won't have enough biscuits to feed him, right? So if we go in this region, at most there's a 5 here, right? Because here's the 8 and here's a 3.
Yeah.
So we can explore around here.
But we don't want to go with the one on the top because it says 10.
Well, this has
Hold
this
on.
doesn't have the 8 doesn't have exclamation point, so we know that This is
Okay,
at
so
most
wait
a
a
5
second.
and no
Look
dog.
at the one where hold on a second. You see the one where the 7's out with the exclamation point?
Yeah.
One of those is a dog, so the other one's a 7, which means the 10 is touching either a 7 or a dog, and there's an exclamation point on the 10.
Yeah.
So I'm betting that that one's the dog. And the 7 is the other corner.
I don't know when you say that one. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so go to the right and up one.
This?
Up one, to the right. Sorry, to the right one. That one's the dog.
Okay, but okay, fine. Go ahead on.
Okay, so the other corner would be a 7
Okay.
because there would be a cat there with the 7. So then the 9 next to it, or yeah, the 9 next to the 7 on the top,
Yeah.
those 3 there.
Yeah.
If you open the 3, like go to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I don't want to
Spaces
go
over.
there necessarily, right?
Oh, no, I'm just
letting
telling
you
you, go to
finish
the
it.
right.
Yeah, I'm hoping you wrap up the explanation soon, because I want to
I
say
know
like
that one, the one above it and the one below it will only take up 2 cookies, whatever they are,
yeah, okay,
because of the 7 to the top above the 9. Okay, now I'm done with my explanation.
all right. But none of that matters because I'm saying one of these is a 5, right?
Yeah, but that takes up 5 cookies,
Yeah.
and we don't know for sure which one it is.
But
So
what
do you
does
wanna just
we
open all
don't need to
3
know
of
for
those?
sure. Yeah, we're gonna open all 3. We're gonna feed 5 of the cookies there, and then
Okay.
once we do that, we're gonna open these 3 and then feed the last cookie here.
Okay, go for it.
What is this? A coin, I guess. That was a 2. All right, so we have
A 3 now to the left.
yeah, we have 4 in total. So these are both 3s.
Yeah.
We can start opening these because I want to find the biscuit thing, I guess. 3 filler cookies with. What is this?
Okay,
What does this do
go.
again? Catty, open any box without turning the other one side. Okay. We don't really care about that, I guess. But yeah, we want to find a cookie jar, right? So not this one. Feed him. Great, now we only have 3. This is gonna suck. What is the max a cat can have? What the max number? 9?
Well, same concept. The one above the 7 to the top right
Yeah.
would be 7, and then the 9 would have 2 on whichever one it is to the right and above it. So maybe one of those 2 is a cookie jar.
Yeah, okay. 2x coin
Or
for
a
your
missing
next
poster.
cat. Does
So
that
that
mean
one's gonna be
did
a-
we get more coins from the higher biscuit cats?
I think it said that if you use the missing poster, you get more.
Yeah, it
Of
says that right
something.
here, for example. But my question is, do more higher biscuit cats give more coins?
Oh.
Because here's a cat that gives 2, right? And here's a cat.
Mhm.
Well, sorry, who costs 2, and here's a cat who costs 3. So should I use this on the cat that gives 3 because he's gonna give me more coins, or does it not matter?
Well,
Because-
this is our first time playing through it, so let's click on it and go. And then maybe we should, if we die, go to not so extreme.
I guess I'll click this one. Reveal the 2. The thing is, I know this is a 3 and I know this is a 3, so neither of this will reveal new information about
Go for 3.
what the squares are. So because I need to find the cookie jar now. So if I do this and this is a 2, I still have 1 biscuit left that I can try to like explore around with. Oh, the freaking poster is already active, and I got 2 coins for it. No, I got 4 coins from it. Yeah, so 2 times 2. But didn't I get some other cats earlier, and I didn't get you know what I mean? Like I didn't get their number as how many cookies I got.
Maybe you just need to get the poster to get coins for finding a cat, because the rest of them you just found the cats.
Now I gotta do this, and I'm only gonna get 5 cookies, right, instead of 6 from a cookie jar, because my max is 6.
And we don't have a backpack, so we're not any bigger. Hey, don't know.
Yeah, I think we have to eat a cookie. I mean, we have to buy cookies and open this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Mouse. Mouse escapes all visible cats with alerts, so I guess we capture him. Oh man.
Just a suggestion, but you need to feed the cat sometime and get a litter box. Oh yeah. This cat's eat and poop, and they make you happy.
Yeah, I didn't get... Oh, because he's a mouse, I guess. I didn't get any coins for capturing that guy. How are we supposed to do this part? Doesn't 8... There's... So... Yeah, I don't know what other deductions we can make with 3 biscuits here. We know the 7's here. We know we can capture the 3, I guess, and that might reveal a number underneath him.
Okay, yep.
So should we do that?
What was the question?
Should we capture the 3, which will reveal the number underneath him?
Yes.
But is there really no better move? Because we can't even afford cookies anymore.
There's an 8 on top. Yeah. And so that 8 will be divided between that one and the one to the left of it.
Yeah. But
those 2, yeah.
That's still not great for us. Like I need to click on a square that I know who doesn't have a cat in it.
That you know doesn't have a cat in it?
Yeah, or has a biscuit count of 3 or lower. Like if I click here and it has like a cat 4, then I can't feed him and then he's gonna escape and then we lose. Right? So I need a cat with 3 or fewer. And I don't think we can find that with the numbers we have.
No, definitely not.
And if I do click on this guy, then I'm gonna have 0 biscuits. Then I have to find, like, I just have to find empty squares at that point.
And you can't buy any more biscuits?
Correct.
Okay.
They're costing more now. It's 4.
Huh. Well, why don't you just do like Minecraft days and just click a random box in the middle of the squares?
I was hoping that this game is solvable without guessing.
Oh.
But I don't know if it is or not. Maybe I'll gamble on the 8. Like hopefully it's divided with like 6 and 2 or something like that. 3 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So this guy's an 8.
Yeah.
So this 11 here has 8 left after this guy, so it's 8 divided amongst these guys. So maybe
well,
this
in the
guy is
top,
okay.
Yeah.
That was a 3. Wait,
hey, there's 3. Good job.
No, we fucked up. We did it. We thought this was. Didn't we think this was the 3 where the 3 was?
Oh, that one was an open, exposed, like
didn't we think the 3 was next to him?
No, you'd already opened it. And already got another cat.
I'm trying to remember why did, like, there was an, okay, whatever.
There was a cat there, and the number above the cat that's sleeping used to be a 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, now we're screwed, right? Because we need to find zeros.
You can't use the net for anything? What was the net for?
Captures cats that try to run away. Yeah, we lost, I guess. Give that cat biscuits before opening another box or it will escape. I guess we use this, the net. Capture my net. Okay, but now we got some zeros, so that's good.
Hey!
And then here's... So this guy's a 1,
And we
but
know
we
that
don't
that's
even...
1.
We still don't have any... Which
So the
means
other
this is a
one's
7.
below it. Yeah, that's a 7, but the one below it's going to be a blank.
What's this again? 2x coins, but we can't capture any coin. This is 7. This was a 1, so this is a 3 over here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 7. That means this is empty.
One's empty.
This is 7, 10, so this is an 8. Man.
And if the one above the 8 is also an 8, that's 16. So the one above the 22, like,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
6.
non-zero, so forget him. I got this is 1, so this is 8. Was it?
Yeah.
No. This is 1, so this is 7.
7.
So this is 3.
That one's a 3 also.
So then what with these guys? This is so there's 13. 5 months here. 13 is kind of big. Oh man, maybe this guy. No, we lost. Okay, GG. This game is too difficult. What the heck?
Maybe because you went to extreme.
Maybe. Alright, let's play easy and see if that makes it easier. So
Okay,
6 cookies.
now we can start with something very basic. Open all the blanks.
We'll get
Those backpacks.
that's right off the bat, yeah. 6. So this is 2, this is 4.
That's gonna be a
How
2
do we
and a
take
4,
notes?
yeah.
This
3,
is
1
4.
is
take
4,
notes.
so there's a blank would be there, yep. It's a rock. Okay. Okay, so that's a 4.
Yeah, I'm doing some guessing here. This is a 4, so then there's one of these is 1, and I'm guessing that it's visible to this guy. Well, I think that's
Yeah.
the thing.
It's going to be visible to that one, so go to the left 2 spaces. Oh, so Nebu had to leave us for just a moment.
I'm back but I'm gonna leave again for a moment. I'm guessing that the one is visible somewhere around here,
yeah,
which means that
So
this guy
then-
is blank.
that's going to be a blank, and then the 1, 2 to the left of it's also blank.
This one? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's less confident.
No, it's 100%.
No, because oh yeah, now it is actually. I was gonna say it could be there could be a 1 here, and then these are blank, and these are blank, and then there'd be 1
Yeah,
here.
but you
This-
said if the one's visible above those 2, then
yeah, if but
yeah.
but we didn't know for sure if that was correct or not.
okay.
Well,
now
that was a
it's
guess.
for sure. Now it's 100%.
What does this do again? I
And there's the kiddie bowl.
forgot what that does. Oh, reveals all
Reveals
1
all
point
1
cats?
point
Sure,
cats
let's do
on the
it.
Okay. Yeah, so you can just grab all those 1-point
Okay, I
cats.
gotta go.
I think we've been left to our own devices again. So, did anybody know a knock knock joke? Or would you rather hear a dad joke? Or a blonde? Oh, okay. So, this is actually a smart blonde joke. There was a blonde that was on an airplane traveling from Seattle to Washington. And a gentleman gets on the plane with her and sits down beside her. And
What does he
he's
say?
pretty smart. He's trying to get over to Washington. And, by the way, Washington, D.C., not Washington State.
Okay.
So he gets on the plane and he's like, wow, I'm sitting beside a blonde. This is going to be so nice. The whole ride's going to be wonderful. I'm going to get tons of money because I'm going to try to like really get this blonde. So the blonde goes to sleep. And the guy, hey, I'm telling a
keep telling the joke.
Okay. So the blonde goes to sleep and the guy's like, oh man, I really want to ask this blonde a joke or a question that will get me some money. And so he's like, okay, maybe I can wake her up. So he taps on her shoulder and she's like, what? She wakes up. He goes, I've got a question to ask you. He said, I can give you $500 if you answer this question right. And if you can't answer it, you have to give me $50. And so she's like, okay, fine. So he asks her, what is 5 plus 7? And she's like, I don't know. And she hands him $50 and she goes back to sleep. And he's like, no, you didn't even try. She goes, well, fine. Okay. What's another question? And he goes, okay, what's 5 times 7? And she's like, I just really don't even care. And she hands him $50 and she goes back to sleep. And he's like, no. Okay. So he taps on her shoulder again, wakes her up, and she's like, what do you want? And he goes, well, okay, let's up the ante. You ask me a question, and if I can figure out the answer, I will give you have to pay me $50. If I can't figure out the answer, I have to pay you $500. And she's like, okay, fine. What goes uphill with 4 legs and comes down with 3? And he's like, what? What kind of question is that? And she's like, that's my question. And he goes, okay, can I like look stuff up? And she goes, yes, fine, that's fine. So he goes, okay. So he goes on his computer and he starts typing stuff in and trying to figure the question out. And she goes back to sleep. About 200 miles later, he taps her on the shoulder and he's like, I give up. I can't find the answer anywhere. And she goes, okay, thank you. Where's my $500? So he gives her $500. And she goes back to sleep. And he goes, no. Hold on. Just wait a second. And he taps her on the shoulder again. He goes, what goes uphill with 4 legs and comes down with 3? And she hands him $50 and goes back to sleep.
So my next captured cat will give me 2x coins. This is a 4 over here, I think, right?
Well, hold on.
So
on the left?
Here's the 2, right?
Uh-huh.
So the 2's in this box, so that means the 3's in this box, right?
Right.
So 2 and 3, 7 here, here's a 4. Yeah. Is there a more valuable cat we can get?
Well, there's a blank space that you can uncover.
Oh, yeah.
Well, those 2. But to the left where the 2's are on the bottom.
Yeah.
The 3rd one up. It has no cat. Or, hey, a coin. Oh, no, I don't know.
These are better than 4. Or can we guarantee a cat between 5 and 6, I guess?
Yeah, that one's...
Here's another 4. Oh, that means all this guy's blank.
Yeah, so all that's blank. Good job. So did your stash come in?
Yeah. I think this guy's blank, right? Based on these 2?
Uh-huh. Okay, yep. No. Oh, yeah.
I don't think you say no after you're like, yeah, and I click it, and while I'm clicking, you say no.
Well, now you know the 5 is, or the 4 is, oh, no, wait a second, you don't.
And I think 4 is the best we can find, so we should take it, I guess. Right? Everything else could be is either 4 or less, like every other square. We're not sure.
Yeah.
So we'll take the 4.
And then the 2 cat that's above the cookie jar.
Well, let me see if I can find another 2 that we don't know for sure. Like, that's more cognitively demanding. What's this again? This is a 2.
The 2
this is
would
a
be
3.
yeah. 2 would be below.
So we don't actually.
2 to the
have enough
left
figure
of where
this
you're
out.
at.
The 2 is gonna mean this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying.
Aren't you wanting to find a 2?
I'm trying to find a 2 that is cognitively demanding to get. That's an easy one to get. Just like this guy's an easy one to get.
Okay. Well, that's a 4, 5, 6. There's another
this
blank.
Is blank here.
Yeah, that one's blank, and
So
that's a
here's a
4. Okay, but then there's also another blank. So if
this
you
guy,
go,
all these guys are blank then, right?
Uh-huh. So there's another blank.
This guy's, yeah.
Because the one above that is yeah, that's a blank. Ooh. So that's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's 5 among these, I think. Well, it can't be all here because that would exceed this 5. So
yeah,
at least part of the 5 is here, possibly all of it. No, I guess I don't see another place where we can get a 2 easily, so I guess we do take this one. Right? Let me check around. Yeah. Okay, now we need the cookie jar, I guess. Right out of cookies.
Yes.
This is 3, so there's 4 somewhere around here and a 3 somewhere around here.
So there'll be a 3 on the bottom, so the one below the 7.
But we don't know where the other 3 is, right? Like, we know this is a 3 because of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So we know there's just 4 spread amongst these 2, and there's 3 spread amongst these 2.
But it can't be because the 1s have already been exposed.
Oh, you're saying there's no 1s?
So there's no more 1s. So the one in the middle right there, yep, is blank. Ooh, it's actually a really awesome piggy bank.
So 3, 3, 4. What else can we do? We have a 2 here, which we haven't figured out. We have a 5. 5 among here, 5 among here. I think maybe this is the most valuable one to reveal. To figure out how this... Like, there's 5 spread amongst here, and we don't know how it's spread. So this will tell us how it's spread. And it's at most 5, so we can always feed it if it turns out to be something.
That'd be a 4.
Okay.
Or
so all 5 of it is here.
Yeah.
Which means this is blank. Because of the 6.
Yes.
Alright, now... 4 split among here. 4 split among here. What was this again? A 5? Yeah, that's a 5. There's 2 split amongst this. A good chance a lot of it is blank. Maybe I should just open this guy?
Sure.
Gosh darn it.
Here's the 2.
It sucks. So this is 5, so then all of the rest is blank, right?
Yeah, the rest is all blank.
So this is 8? No.
That's also a 5.
This is 5. This is 5, okay. Which means this is blank.
So then that one's blank. Which means that one's the 2, and the one in the bottom corner is not. It's blank. Yeah.
And then we have this now. So one of these is a 4. We don't know which.
To the right. It has to be the one to the right.
Why can't it be this
because
one?
Because of the one
this
above
guy
it.
Here?
Yeah.
The one above it. Because of this? Not
Oh,
because of this.
No, you were right.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Because of the one above that 5, yeah. Okay.
Alright, now I guess we need to feed them in some strategic order. So this is 4. I want to spend
Well,
exactly
how do
7,
we-
basically.
Wait a second. How are we supposed to get them all if you don't have any more cookie jars?
Well, I have money, so I can buy cookies.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I want to spend exactly 7 so that when I buy a cookie, it fills all the way up to 9 and we don't waste any. Right?
Okay.
So this is a 4? So we find
That's
a
a
3
4.
somewhere. Or this is a 5. A 5 and a 2, right? So we can do these two.
There's a 3 on the bottom corner to the right.
Yeah, but we can also do these two and that would work, right?
Hmm. We could do that.
And we buy cookies. Then you said what? This is the idea is this is 4, so we need now we need the 9. So we need a 5 and a 4, which is these two, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't even have to find all the cats. We can just end now. But
We don't
let's
have to
find all
find
the
all the
cats, I
cats?
guess, right? So we eat cookies. We get 3 rebates. So if they cost... When we get down to $12, maybe we should start using rebates. What is this? This is a 4.
That one's a 4.
So then we wouldn't want a 5 somewhere.
Well, there's no more 5s.
This is also a 4? Yeah.
That's 4, 3, 3.
We do 4 for 1. Like this, and then one of the ones.
Sure.
I need more cookies. 3 and 3.
It's 3 and 3.
And everything else is exposed.
And 4. No, we can't do.
Yeah,
It's 3, 3, and 3.
Yeah. Four, 3, 2, I guess. And all the
And
ones.
just all the ones.
And we can take all
all
the
the
rebates
rebates.
now. Finish the game. Hooray!
Yay!
What's this 57? Is that how much money we had, or I don't remember how much money we had?
That's how many
Cats we fed in biscuits. All right, so midway between easy and extreme is hard, so we can try hard.
Okay. Oh, that does look a little more difficult.
Why are the cats in them boxes to begin with?
Cats love being in boxes.
Why wouldn't they be in boxes?
Here, the 7 means all its neighbors are blank, right?
Yeah, because you've already got the 4 and the 3.
So 2, I think we have to start guessing now. And I think 2 spread across this is the best probabilities.
Well, you got 4 and 4 right beside each other, and then you got the 12 in the middle, so you're only looking for
That's 4 spread
another
across
4 at the
this.
top.
But 2 spread
Yeah.
across this is better. Right? Like higher chances of getting zeros.
Yeah, I was just making an observation.
Okay. How much? It's 4 against 4 and 2.
So how does this game work?
2 across 4.
We're almost playing like a minesweeper.
And now all these are like... Yeah, the number... So each cat has a number of biscuits associated with it, which is the number you see here. And then in Minesweeper, the number in the tiles shows you how many mines are nearby. Instead here, it shows the number of... the sum of all the biscuits, like 7, because there's a 3 and a 4 here.
So that bottom one is going to be an F4. Yeah.
So how come there's not a way to like take notes? Like write a 7, or sorry, write a 4 here.
Yeah.
Everything we can do. Oh wait, no, that's 7. So this has a missing 3 to be distributed, and this has a missing 3 to be distributed. So we could maybe
so all
think
the ones
it's
the
these
bottom
2.
row.
We don't know for sure though, right? It could be that there's 3 up here and then 3 here, for example.
True. But odds are.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go. Now all those are blank.
What the heck does this symbol mean? Did it say like this, something called? Yeah, here. That means a litter box nearby, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but all the ones on the bottom are.
So this is a 1 over here.
That's a 1. But that also means that that 10 for sure has the 3 to the left where the 6 is at. So then the one to the left of the 4 that's open as a cat is.
I don't follow your thing. You're saying
okay,
here?
Go. Yeah, the 3 has to be either there or the one above it.
Okay, yeah. Then I do follow you. Yeah, I thought you were saying you knew that was here, which is
no.
Okay.
So then, if that's the case, then the one to the left of the open kitty 4, yeah. Ooh, that one's got a dog. I would say...
yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead and uncover the kitty to the bottom right of that 8.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Nothing bad happens if we uncover the kitty litter, right? It's not like the dog makes us lose or something like that. So like we could click here, and if it's a kitty litter, that's fine, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be there actually.
Well, there could be 2 kitty layers, like 1 here and 1 here, for example. Well, no, sorry, not
That's
here.
true.
Because this would have been question mark. Then there really has to be a kitty litter here. Although there could be more. There could be more some here.
So why don't you just uncover the one below? Yeah.
Well, because there could be a dog there.
Oh, it's only 2 coins. The cats are dancing to the song.
Yeah. I don't know what the next move is. We have 11 distributed here. We have 3 distributed here. We have 4 distributed
4
here.
Up there.
11 across this, 10 across. Maybe 10 across this is the best probability of getting zeros. Right, because it's an average of 2 per slot.
Yeah.
Wait, no, this is 7 across these, which is still worse than 10 across 5. Gosh darn it.
Ooh. Oh,
So dog's part right here.
yeah. And that one above the 6 to the top left of the 6 is a 6. And then 7, 8, 9, 10.
That means
and
there's
then
2
the-
across here, which is pretty good. Pretty good odds.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for that then. This is 6.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on just a second. Look, like the one where the dog is at,
Yeah.
you've got a 3, a 1, and a 3, a blank, and a blank with just exclamation points.
Yeah.
So the dog cannot be to the far right side.
It could be both. It could be 2 dogs here and here.
Oh, I thought that just meant that there was one dog. Okay, never mind.
Like there's definitely a dog here. And there might also be a dog here.
I guess I was just figuring like how many exclamation points there were was how many dogs there were, but I didn't think about the fact that all 3 of those could have a dog.
This guy can't be a dog, or else this guy would have the exclamation point.
Gotcha.
But yeah, like I don't think there's a Aristotelian deduction. I think we have to do a guess. And I like your thing saying that this is definitely a 6, which means there's 2 distributed across here, which is pretty like meaning at least one of them is blank. Let's try this. Okay. So one of these, there's 2 distributed here, which it could be a 1 and a 1.
Or it could be that that's an 8 and that's an 8, and so those 2 that are open right there are both. Wait a second. No. Okay, hold on.
You said this is a 6.
That's a 6.
So there's 2.
And the one to the
distributed
left
here.
of that is also, and the one to, nope, go down.
You're talking about this guy.
Yeah, because that's got an 11. So the one above that's a 6.
This is a 1. So
and that's a 1.
So that's 7.
8, 9.
And then there's 1 distributed across this guy, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm betting it's not any of the ones above. Exactly. It's the one to the right.
You're saying this is the 1?
Yep.
Nope, you're
Oh.
wrong.
Well, now you know that one's blank.
Yeah. But I didn't want to
It's a
find out
2.
that way.
So the one to the top of the 2 is not a 2.
What do you mean? Oh,
That
you're saying this is a
there.
6, this is a 2. So this
Yeah.
is blank.
Okay, I'm going to stop giving ideas because apparently I don't know where the cats are. I'm not hearing them crying out from the boxes saying, "Mama, take me out."
I feel like we have too few cookies to start guessing again. So I think we should take this like 2,
Mm-hmm.
spend the cookie and then buy a cookie jar.
Or just clean the litter box up, which is also a 2, and then you can like.
No, it's 2 coins, which is a lot more valuable. Because 3 coins is 7
gotcha.
cookies.
Okay. I know what you're talking about now. Sorry. Hey, so that's a 3. So the one on the top is not. Oh. Also not. Also not. Oh.
In principle, you could have
Now-
4 dogs here.
I think there's just going to be the one dog.
Yeah, but it's possible that there's 4 dogs here. So this is 7. This like 6 and 1.
There's a 6
So then
and a
this
1.
guy has 4 across this, which is taken up here.
With
So
those-
this is
Yeah,
blank.
so that's a blank.
Oh, nice. This gives
There
you
you
all the
go.
1s, right? Yeah, nice. How can I use this?
That didn't really help, did it?
What I could do is I can spend a single biscuit to fee one of them and then see the number underneath them.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to see if there's a better move before I commit to that. So we have 11 distributed here. 3 distributed here.
What's underneath the pickaxe? Go like down to the bottom. Okay.
4 distributed here. 58, so that's 5 taken. So then 3 distributed across, I guess this, which is, that's pretty good. And we know none of them are ones, right? So at least one of these are blank. So maybe we should guess one of these.
Okay, so that's a 6. That's a 7. 8, 9, 10, 11.
So there's 4 here. I forgot what the number was, but I think these two guys are good guesses.
Well, okay, so you got the 2 4s down below.
Yes. Which means there's 4
And the
distributed
12,
across here.
so there's 4 in there.
Yeah.
So
So here we
that's 4.
have 8. Take away these 4, so we have 4 left. Take away this one, so we have 3 left. 3 left across here. Of
3
which
across there.
some of it is in here.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying one of these two we should guess. Or both of these
Okay.
two.
Yeah, go for it. That one. Nice. And
Mouse?
that's a big cat. Yeah. Oh. What was the mouse supposed to do again?
If a mouse escapes, all visible cats will be alerted. Which we don't
Oh.
want, so I think I gotta feed it.
You gotta feed it. Okay. Okay, but look at that 5 that's right there. That just got exposed by the mouse.
Yeah, so there's 4 here. So everything
There's
else
4
is
there and the
empty.
1 there. So all 3 of those. Yep.
Nice. Backpack is like the best. 51? So it was like 25 and 25?
How is that even possible?
Just don't reveal those cats, I guess.
Are you sure it's not an exclamation point?
Because if you do reveal the cat, you're fucked.
Wow.
Okay, where were we? So this is... Okay, there's 4 here, right? So this 5... So this guy's empty here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice cookie jar. Okay, we gotta spin our cookies before I click it. So 4 across here, 10 here. So this is 6, which means this is empty, right?
Yep.
So this is 6. We have a 14 here. What was this guy?
Mm,
I forgot.
that was a 4.
No, it's 4
No.
across here, so
Sorry.
we don't know actually. Okay,
So that was a 6 and a
it's 4 across here. We don't know how
4
it's
or one of
divided.
those 2. Yeah.
Could be 2 and 2. This is a 6. Then there's a 4 here, so that's 10 taken away. Maybe a little bit more taken away from this. We're not sure. But this is risky to go in because there could be a dog in this area.
There could be a dog. But there's not going to be a dog down 1 because of the 10.
Actually, the dog has to be right here then, right?
Yeah.
Hang on, this is 6. This is the 4. So that's 10 taken away. So there's 4 remaining across these two, basically, right?
And if you look at the 10 to the right,
Yeah, and there's a 6. Like there's 4 across here, so oh no, the 6 could be divided across. No, wait, the 6 is. It's actually saying there's a 3 here. Dang it.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that the one to the left of the 10 is not 1, but I'm
Well, it
not
has to be at
100%
least
sure.
1, right? Because there has to be. Oh no, hang on, let me think. 4. This is definitely a 6. This is definitely a
It's a
4.
6.
So that's 10 taken
Yeah.
away. So there's 4 remaining across these 4 blocks. And we know there's a dog, so it's actually 4 remaining across these 3 blocks. Could all 3 of them be here? Could all 3 of them be here? Could all 3 of them be here? Yeah, those are all possibilities. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know if we can make a good deduction in this
Yeah, I'll be
area.
right back. My dad's needing help outside.
Okay. This is definitely a 6. Plus this guy, that's 7. So this guy has 4 distributed around here. I think we just do a guess. So there's 4 distributed across here, and we can do another guess like this one. 56, wow. So this is definitely a 4. Yeah, maybe we feed a cat to see his number. I think these are pretty good odds to do guessing in this region. Oh, nice, perfect. So the 3 is definitely here, which means this is blank. 2 across these guys. Three against this guy is even better odds, I guess, than 2 in these guys.
Does the pickaxe reveal the number underneath the rock?
Yes, that's right. But it's like $10, which is so expensive, I think. Wow, really?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. We made some progress.
It looks like it.
I think. Okay, sorry. I was gonna say, I think I want to guess in this region because I have exactly 3 cookies.
What's underneath the mouse? Underneath your finger? Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a 3, which means all these are
Yep.
blank.
Empty. Yep.
Which means now these guys are blank.
Nice.
And there's a
And
second.
you've got another steaming pile of poo
Yeah,
underneath that.
probably right here, I'm guessing, but we don't know for sure. Okay, so now I think I need to. Is there a good guessing spot, or should I just spend? I guess we can guess here.
What does
around
a
this
double
guy.
do?
It means there's kitty litter nearby, like this guy. So the kitty litter is just an obstacle, like it's just a nuisance that makes us you can't see what the actual number is. So we could pay $2 to make it go away, and then we would see what the numbers are. I think our best bet is to guess one of these, and so we can spend our exactly 3 again.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
There it
Eat
is.
one of the cookies. Now what?
Well, now
that
you
we
know
have
the one
8.
below the cat sleeping is not one. Over there to the left.
Here? Oh, you're right.
That one. Oh. Okay.
So there's 5
So that's a
distributed here.
2. Yeah. Well, there's 6 there, so that means there would be 4 in the top 3 above the 10.
Would there be 4 up here?
Hold on. Brain fried. Yes, you're right. It'd be 4.
Look, this is 3 right here, right? Guaranteed 3. And there's 2 split
Yep.
across here. So this is 5
Yeah.
right here. Because of this guy.
Or dog. Oh, yeah, you're right. 5.
If that's
Are you
5,
sure that's just a 5? Wait. It could also be in the 5 above. Oh.
because of this guy, this has to be 10, right?
Yeah.
And we know exactly 3 is here. And we know 2 is split
Exactly
across
2's
this.
Yeah.
So there's only 1 square remaining, so it has to take up everything else, which is
The
5.
5 has to be there. Yeah.
Given that that's 5, now I'm looking at this guy. Can we do something here?
And that's a 3, and that's a 5 up there. So
So that's
5,
8.
6, 7, 8,
Then 9.
9.
So 4 split across this. And this is
With the
almost
dog.
certainly the dog. Yeah, so this is probably the 4
Yeah.
right here.
So that's got to be the 4. So then that's a 4. And that's a 4. Wait. Okay, sorry. Yes.
Here,
continue.
and then this guy. So this is 4, this is 6, which I guess we already knew actually.
Mhm.
But then we have, look, 4, 4, 6, so that's 14, right? So we know this is blank.
Yeah. And that one's blank because the dog's to the left.
So this is 3.
So 4, 4, and 3 with the dog. The one to the right of the 3 exclamation point is blank.
What? This is... What was this
Okay, so
again?
that was a 4.
4. This is dog.
Dog.
This is 3.
3.
So all of these could be 3s, right? From this guy. Oh no, you're
just the
saying
one to
because of the
right
11
that.
here.
Yeah, because of the 11, that bottom
This
left
is
corner.
4,
That one's
8, 3, 11. Yeah, okay, so then this guy's blank.
That one's not. Yeah,
And this is 3, so that means these guys are blank.
that's blank.
2
Okay.
times coin. Oh, we can do an expensive cat now and then get lots of money. Can we find an 8? An 8 cat somewhere?
Hold on. Hold on. There's a 6 cat. There's
Oops. Wait, why is it clicking? Oh, because I clicked on the 3. I was trying to drag it.
a 4.
Yeah, 6 might be the best cat we have.
Yeah.
Which is, it's here, is that right?
Because of no, I was thinking to the top right.
What?
I mean that would be one also. But this one, go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces.
Oh, this
That
guy.
one would also be a 6. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
That you're right. That one is the 6 that we've been skirting around for a while.
Okay, so now we can afford to guess a 2 somewhere. Which could be, we could guess around this guy.
Okay. Well, okay.
We could also pay this cat. This is a 3. So then this
That
would have
one's
been a
3.
6 here.
That one's a 6. Yeah. That was another thing I was gonna say. Whatever. Chat.
How does the wanted poster work?
The wanted poster doubles the amount of money you get from rescuing a certain cat. The very next cat that you rescue, or that you pay off, or feed, I mean. But I don't know exactly, I don't know how much you get paid per cat. I don't know if it's the number of biscuits, for example. That's my current hypothesis, but I wasn't able to confirm that. I think
You're
our
just going
best
for the most expensive fed kitty.
I think our best bet is to guess a 2 here. Because like with only 2 biscuits, it's kind of risky to like guess the 9s, for example.
Yeah, definitely. So you got a 1.
Yeah, or I can pay this guy. I didn't see his number underneath him.
It's a 1.
No, he costs 1, but like this guy could be like an 8, for example. So the number underneath him will be 8.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, it's going to be a pretty high number because of the 51 and the 56 over there.
Well, unless, 25 and 25 here. And so they're not next to this guy. Yeah, I think let's pay him and see what it is.
Okay.
It's blank!
Oh, hey.
It's great. We love blank. Yeah, so these are like 25 and 25, I guess.
That's exactly what they are.
No, I guess it could be 50 here, and this is empty.
Hmm.
But either way... Oh no, not either way. If this is 50, then this is 1 and this is 5, right?
And that's a 5, yeah.
But if this is 25... No, but then that would have to be like 25-ish, right? And then that'd be next to 13, which is impossible.
So the one on the top has got to be a blank.
Alright, if you're feeling brave.
I am. Did your heart drop?
Maybe.
No, you were pretty sure also,
Yeah,
otherwise you wouldn't have clicked on it.
How do you know me so well?
Because you would have argued me out of that one had it been anything else.
Do we get, like, I have 1 cookie, right? So is there like a 1 we can guess? Probably not, right? So the next best thing is, who do we feed? This guy or this guy? Which one gives us more info? By seeing the number underneath
Well,
him.
we already know what the 1 is under the right-hand side one.
You're saying here there's a 5.
Because
No, a
there's
4.
5.
Sorry, a 4.
Right,
This is
but
a
it's-
3.
The 5 is there. Right. And the one above that is got to be a 5 because of the 56.
Okay, so actually we know all of this guy. So what with this guy?
Yeah.
So we don't know this one.
That's what I was
So we
saying,
feed this guy.
don't do that one because the one to the left would be better.
So now we know this is 3.
Here's
So
one.
then we know this is 2.
Yep.
Let me eat the cookies.
So then the one hold on. So then yeah.
If this is 3 and this is 2, then there's
What's the
4
percent?
divided up here. I think this is like we have to
that's
reach.
how many cats we found.
Yeah, collect cats to reach the score goal. Once you reach, you can claim victory. Keep playing.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Until you
this.
figure
I
it
don't know
out.
if 30% is number of cats or if it's like the sum of their biscuits. You know what I mean? Like, do hungry cats count for more on the percentage?
That's a 3, that's 2.
So that means there's
2.
4 divided up here.
That's a 3. That's a dog.
What about this guy? If we look at this guy,
Yeah, that's
this
what I
is
was just
definitely a
looking
2.
at. That's a 2.
What's this?
So I was trying to figure out what that number was.
Well,
That's a
this is a 3.
That's a 2. So the one in the middle is
3,
actually blank.
5, 2. Yeah.
Blank.
Okay. So this is 2, 10. So there's 8 across this, which means this is blank.
Mhm. Yeah.
Man, 4 across this.
Why don't you just reveal both of those because you got 8 cookies?
These 2?
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering if there's a more, like a better information thing we can do somewhere. Like, especially, okay, so we know there's 8 across this. And we know that there's 4 across this. So I think that means there's a good chance that this is blank, maybe? Right? Like if 8 are here and 4 are here, then almost all of the 4 that's here is going to be in here to make the 8 here, right? So this is probably blank.
Okay.
Is that? Yeah, okay. So then this is exactly 4, right? Because this is 3, this is 2. And to make 9, this has to be 4, so this is also 4.
Yep.
Hmm.
So you could buy 2 cute cats for $4 each.
Yeah. I can also start guessing in this region to see if I can get some stuff.
Or you could use a rebate card and it'd cost even less.
Yeah, but as you buy cookies, they get more expensive, so I want to wait until the cookies are expensive, because this divides the price in half. So.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe guessing here might be the best next move. There's a tiny chance that one box has all 11 in it. Well, not if I pick this one, because it has the most 9 in it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 6. Yeah, we have to pay it, I guess. So this saying the 3 has to be here, right?
Yeah.
This is a
So
dot,
then that
which
3
means this guy-
below
yeah.
is all blanks.
Nice, I got a cookie
Ooh.
jar. So this is 3, and this is 5. So then the 8
so the
here,
one
this
to
is
the bottom.
blank. Yeah.
Yep. Blank. Why don't we get one of the 2 cookie cats and then open that cookie jar?
Okay, but is there something?
Five.
Is there a 2 that we can get somewhere around here? I don't think so, right? This is like 6. This is 3.
Yeah, 6
So,
and
yeah.
3. And then you've got a 5.
Well, we got 5 here, so one of these is probably a 2. Yeah, look, this 5.
Okay,
Well, no,
guess
actually,
which one's the 2?
I don't know. It could all be 5 in one spot,
Yeah.
and then 2 in the other spot. So that's risky.
Or you can get the known cat above
There's
the
a 2
2.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see, is there something that we can do that give us more info? But I don't think so. Yeah, I guess we have to take the known and then eat the cookie jar. Okay, so here it says 31 out of 81. If I click this, it goes to 33. So it is the number of biscuits. We need to feed 81 biscuits in total to cats. It's not the number of cats, it's the number of biscuits.
Okay. Oh, hey, look. That 9 that's there
Yeah,
is the 2 9s above it.
yeah.
So then all of those are blank. Look at that. And the 3. Oh. And then that's going to be a 5, so that's a blank below. Easy for babies.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
We don't know these. They could even be dogs for all we
know
know.
those Yeah.
Oh wait, look, this guy. The blank all along.
Oh my goodness. When was that revealed?
Yeah, the whole time.
All along. Okay. So we know where the dog is there. We kind of know where the dog is on the top right corner, but there could be more. So it looks like you're going to have to
I think we
clean
gotta
up that
start
pile
feeding.
of poo.
Well, no,
Oh, that too.
so we only need 48 more, I guess. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So do we have 48 if we just feed all these cats?
6, 12, 18,
Plus, the ones that we know here and all
24,
that.
25, 26, 27. You only have 27 revealed right now.
Yeah, what about the ones that we know, even if they're not revealed? But,
I know, but I'm just...
not the 50 cat, because we can't feed them. Well, never get enough backpack space for that one. But like, so we have 8 here, right? Plus 3,
Yeah.
so that's 11. Here's a 5,
four
so
and four.
16. This is 3, so 19.
That's, yeah.
This is 3, so
19.
22. And then we'll do the visible ones, 22, 28, 32, 35, 36. You know this is 4, so 40.
Yeah. That'd be over 50.
Wait, this is a dog.
Dog.
40, 45. Yeah, 45, and then yeah, so we got enough cats now.
Yeah.
We just feed them all. Okay, so I think we want to feed these two, because then we can get information on this column maybe.
Okay. Okay.
So the 2's here, so this is blank, I guess, up here.
Blank.
Then we need to buy cat food. We need a 6 and a 2. So like this 6 and this 2 up here, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Buy some more. We need this 6 and then these 1s maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so now we can do
We need a 5 here and a 3 here.
our 2 4s.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm trying to do, if you find invisible 4s, like maybe this one and something else. I'm trying to do ones that are like hidden because then it relieves our brain a little bit, right? Whereas the ones that are visible, we can just see them.
Okay, so there's the 5 on the top, yeah. And the 3.
And then makes the numbers smaller and then easier to think about and all that stuff. 3, 3. Well, we can do 3, 3, 3. No, wait, we can't do 3, 3, 3. We can do.
No.
What can we do?
We could do a 4 on the top, way over there on the right.
Yeah, and then 4 here. These 2
And then-
4s.
yeah. And then use the rebate because you're starting to get pretty expensive.
I think we can go further. We have 2 rebates, right? So we can, like, for the last 2 purchases, basically. And it goes up about $1 or $2 each time. So if we buy this twice, that's $18 and we have 58. So we have,
Oh,
I think we're
okay.
still far
So we're
away. So yes, now it's at 11. So we would be looking at, like, when this reaches $22, we would start thinking about buying this using the rebates. 3, 3, and what else can we do? Here's a 4.
There's a couple of 1s.
There's a 6, actually. Do you have a 2 somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
Not really.
I mean, again, there's still a couple of 1s that are exposed.
Yeah.
One sleeping on the bottom and one up there on the top, but I know how you're talking.
Oh, here's a 5. We use a 5 and a 3.
Okay.
The 341.
14, 28. 3 for 1. Here's 4. Here's 3. And then we have a visible 1 you're saying to use.
Probably not an invisible 1. I think he was just saying like a 1 overall. Well, if we do a 4 and a 3, that's 7.
Yeah.
You'd only need a 1 left.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. So this is 4, I guess. Then we need this 3, well, this 3 here, I guess. And then one of the visible ones. Well, we finished, so maybe we should just... Well, we get more... Wait, how does high score work? Is that a number of cats? Let me save the one. No, that score didn't change. So what is score? How does that work? It's not your
Maybe
money.
that's how many coins you have left over
No,
when
'cause
you're
we had
finished.
we had 24. Oh, is it? When we finish.
I don't know. That's what I'm just guessing.
Okay, let's see. 24. We have 24 right now. No, we got 83. It might be total biscuit count then, right? Because 83 was approximately our target, right?
Well, there was only 13 up there, or 12.
Well, that was high score from previous session, I guess. Like
We hadn't played that one yet.
well, we played on extreme, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but now it's saying that the high score is 83, and that's I don't remember exactly what the goal was, but I feel like it was around 83. Right? So we got the goal, and then we ended the level, and then it's like, oh, so now your score is 83, which is how many biscuits we delivered, I guess. So should we challenge and then extreme or what?
Let's just do challenge. Because
Let's just do
extreme, I feel
extreme.
like. Let's not.
If we only do one,
it was
let's do
all
extreme.
guessing.
Yeah, but
Oh,
now we know the rules. We didn't really know the rules that well before.
But it wasn't the fact that we didn't know the rules, it was the fact that we didn't have any biscuits.
Is it the same puzzle? I feel like it's not random. I think it's the exact same puzzle as before. Like this 1, 2, 4 around the 7 combination seems very familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 6 accounted for, so there's 4 more distributed here. Should we just do guesses there?
I don't know. You're the one wanting to play extreme.
Dang it! I hit the freaking guy. And then we got a doubler. Where's the most? Well, we can only feed up to a 2, so if we were gonna feed a 2, it'd be one of these guys, I guess. Right? It's 4 sticking here, 2 down here for maximum information. So this is
And then
blank.
you can, yeah, that would be a blank.
I'll eat the cookies. It's
There's
not
8 somewhere in there.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed, but this might be blank. Like the 8
Yeah,
is probably in here, which finishes the 10.
I agree.
There's a chance
And
that like
then-
there's 8 up here, 8 up here, and these are both blank, you know?
Right.
But probabilistically...
Very high probability, but of course, you know.
Well, the other thing is, if it's not random, like if we got the exact same board as last time, then this board might be designed by a human, right? Like manually designed. In which case, they might troll you on purpose, right? By putting things and then making it the most unlikely, you know what I mean? Like, thing that it could be. I feel like most of the 7 is going to be around here, right? To share with the 8. So then I think most of this is going to be, it's going to be mostly empty. Dang it. Do we have 2? We do have 2. Let's feed them. But this isn't like that. So this is 5, this is 5, so this is empty. Why is it so difficult? What the heck?
Is it because you picked extreme? Maybe? I can just keep on reminding you of that fact. Okay, look down at the bottom. You got a 6 and you got a 7 right beside each other.
Yes.
So the odds
You're saying there's one distributed across
of,
these.
yeah, just being 1 in there somewhere.
Of course, it could be that 7 to 6 in here, and then that gives you more bigger numbers here. I guess we are doing probabilities now. Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
That means this has like a decent value in it.
Yeah.
We can only afford to guess 2, so maybe we have to pay this cat? I'm not sure. Is there an invisible 2 somewhere? There's a 5 and a 7. Can we do something with that? Nah, it's too risky.
Well, okay, no. The 5 and the 7, the one to the right of the 7 and up would either be the 2 or it would be a blank.
This?
Yeah.
It's either 2 or blank. Okay, let's see. No, so look, see, this could be 5, right?
Oh.
0,
and then the 2
0,
would be
7.
above. Yeah. Hmm.
Maybe the safest thing is to pay the 2 on this guy. And then buy cookies. What do you think?
I'm not playing. You are.
Well, then say so I can start taking my turn instead of waiting for you.
Okay, take your turns. Go for it.
Fine.
I'm just given like
13
options
across
when you get ready to
this,
click on something.
which means these are all blank. Next cat. So can I find a 6 cat? There's gotta be a 6 cat somewhere, right? To get all that money. I think it's a guess, but maybe this guy is a 6.
Either a 6 or a 4. Because you got the 2 8s there.
Well, it could be a 5, and then the 3 down here.
I wish we knew what the highest number of cat could be. I'm thinking
Well,
it's probably the 50
it's at
from
least
the last
25 or 50. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
Which is nuts that they have a cat that hungry.
Okay. I've got a cat downstairs that can get pretty hungry.
I'm just gonna guess this guy. Whatever. It's 8. We can't afford him. We lost. Unless I use the net.
Oh.
Right? So this is blank now. Yeah, we caught it. With a net.
Oh, and that one's a blank. Oh.
7, which we can't afford. So this is a 4. This is 5, so then this is blank.
Well, the 2 beside the 15 are blanks. Well, that's a 4 up above.
There's 3. What is this? Can we do anything with this? Oh, this says there's 5 in there, which we already know, I guess. No, I think I'm too tired to do this.
Okay.
Time to switch
Oh,
games.
you got 6 sure.
We beat on what did we beat on? I forgot. Hard or something
We
like that?
beat hard.
But not challenge and not extreme.
We didn't try challenge.
Yeah. Therefore, we didn't
definitely
beat it.
did not. Well, but we also didn't play intermediate either, so.
No, we did do intermediate, right?
No.
We did
We played
easy and then intermediate or medium or whatever it's called.
Oh, of course we would play this one.
Yeah. It's your favorite.
You've been wanting to get to this one the whole night.
I canceled stream yesterday. Oh, by the way, an Iris wristwatch redeem hydrate. So let's hydrate.
Oh, okay. I've got some root beer.
I canceled stream yesterday. So now I'm behind schedule. I need to get these games out of this queue.
Well, who would you have played this game with yesterday?
It's not this game. It's two other games that I was gonna do yesterday, but I didn't do either of them.
Well, let's play those two.
But this is this is the game I have to play with you. Like
Okay.
all the visual novels basically I play with you. Hang on, is this safe? Because the thumbnail is kind of sus.
Yeah.
Let me go take a look. Screenshots of the game. It's all in Russian, the discussion.
Probably not NSFW.
It's not?
I just said probably. KP PK. What in the world?
Yeah, I don't know what any, but I mean the screenshots seem okay.
Sure they do.
Like, look, it's just them talking, right? There's no like nudity or anything like that.
Okay.
Oh, we're being raided.
Uh-oh.
You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, because you've got an awfully long way to go.
Fox raid. Hey, Akelia. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hello.
Thank you so much for the raid, Acalia Sapphire. It's awesome to have you here. How did your stream of Apollo Justice go? What do you think of the courtroom mechanics so far? I'm curious if you found any interesting twists or puzzles.
Yeah, that's the one
Got
where
here
you
just on time.
that's the one where you yell objection, right?
Welcome, Raiders.
Hey everyone! Let's give a huge
What?
shout out to Funkytron,
Oh.
who just streamed Sons of the Forest. Join him in this thrilling survival adventure as he explores the mysteries of the game alongside @KiwiTastic Streamer. If you love retro vibes and a good laugh, Funkytron's channel is the place to be. Make sure to follow him and dive into the 8-bit verse for more awesome gaming adventures. You won't want to miss it.
How you do that?
Megatron and
Lots of
Kiwi
objection.
together?
Yeah.
Hi, have to rate and run. But hope you guys are having a good night.
Thank you, Sapphire.
LUL
Okay,
didn't
yeah.
know you could.
It's yeah.
How
okay.
do you do that?
So everyone should check out
Fox
Fox.
rate.
Actually, let me play one of her top clips while we're waiting.
It's like all out of order.
Yeah. It's just you could so forget it's just TTS combined with a shout out, right? So you've seen the new one. Have we seen Happy Valentine's Day? I think we have seen that one. Spin the Wheel Who Will Be. We've seen that one. Not Your Fault, Hate It. That one. Scary Fox. I don't think we've seen this one. Let's check it out. Is it just how she kind of stares at us with them
Staring off
dead
into
eyes?
space, yeah.
Yeah, which is spooky. Okay. We're switching games. We just finished
I have no idea.
unboxing the cats. It's the other game we played, and now we're
Take care,
about to.
guys.
All right, see you later.
Thank you, Kalia. Have a good night.
We're just about to start Visual Novel Sisters, and I was like, wait, this looks sus. So I started looking at the screenshots, but it looks okay. It looks safe for stream, hopefully. So let's check it out. These must be all our sisters, right?
Sure. Oh, and it's either play or quit. I mean, that's it. Once upon a time,
I
two
can look
sisters
around
lived
while
in
you
the
do
same
this.
area. The eldest was a beautiful and kind girl, and the youngest was angry and greedy.
Which one's which? Is the
I
left
think
one?
the one on the left is the
eldest?
oldest. Because the one on the right looks angry and greedy. One day on a clear autumn day, the younger sister said to the older one, "Sister, let's go to the mountains to collect acorns." Well, they probably already ripe and crumbled. Let's go collect, the older sister answered. They took a sack each and went to the mountains. In the mountains, they came across many cracked acorns. I've already filled the bag, sister. Let's go home, she said, and the eldest replied, Ah, have you already typed?
Oh, fast. And my bag is not full
Mean
yet.
anything. Then take your time, collect, and I will return home, said the youngest, and quickly left. That has nothing to do with what was going on. The older sister was left alone. Looking for acorns, she imperceptibly went far into the mountains and soon lost her way. Ah, what am I to do now? Weeping, she wandered through the mountains. In the meantime, it was completely dark. Suddenly, the girl saw a dilapidated little temple. Zidzo-sama stood alone in it. Zidzo-sama is a deity that protects children. His face was gentle, kind. The older sister knelt in front of Jizo-sama.
I think it's the
bowed to
same
him
one, right?
respectfully.
The same person, different spelling. And this is the same person again, I think.
Oh my word. Person. It got dark in the mountains. I, poor girl, do not know what to do. Allow me, please, spend the night here.
Should I be Jizo-sama?
Sure, yes, please.
Stay, I don't mind, but lately, with the onset of nightfall, a lot of red and blue devils have been gathering here from somewhere. They feast and make noise. Wouldn't you be scared to spend the night here?
Answered Jizo-sama. Ouch, cried the older sister, but I have nowhere else to go. And she began to cry. Jizo-sama took pity on her.
Good. For this night, I will hide you behind my back, but you have to do something too.
What should I do?
Behind my back on the wall hangs a hat made of sedge. When midnight comes, the devils will gather, drink sake, and start dancing. You hit this hat several times and sing like a rooster. Kukariku!
Okay, I get it, the older sister said, and hid behind Jizo-sama's back.
Why are you being amused by this
midnight.
story, Jubilee? It's a serious story. It's a tragedy. She's trapped.
I am being serious.
You have to give it all the gravitas that the story deserves. The solemnness.
Midnight, out of nowhere, a multitude of red and blue devils appeared. They were really scary devils, with terrible mugs and horns on their heads.
They were just carrying coffee mugs around. These terrible mugs. And also they had horns on their heads.
I think the mugs are supposed to be their faces, because obviously this is not in English. Squealing and muttering something incomprehensible, they took out a whole mountain of gold and silver coins and began to count them. Then they started drinking sake. When they got drunk, they began to dance.
Alright, you sing.
Cock jump, tram chararam. Cock jump, tram chararam. Now is the time, thought the elder sister. And as Jijo-sama instructed her, she strongly drummed her hand on the sedge hat and sang like a rooster, cuckoo.
What the heck is a sedge hat?
No, maybe it's a hat that looks like a rooster head. The devils, who were dancing with enthusiasm, jumped up. That's you. You're the devils.
The day is coming. Trouble, the rooster has already crowed. But wait, why did she bang on the sedge hat? Like, I get the part where she makes a rooster sound, so then it's like, oh, that's a rooster. That means day. But what sound effect is hitting the hat supposed to do? That sounds like it's about to become day.
Maybe the beating of wings of birds as they're flying awake. It's something.
It's getting late. Trouble. Let's run.
You're supposed to be serious.
I am. I'm screaming at the top of my lungs.
Screaming at the top of their lungs and pushing each other in terrible confusion. They rushed to run. And soon it really dawned. The older sister thanked Jizo-sama warmly and prepared to go home. But Jizo-sama called out to her.
Wait, so she didn't even have to pretend to be a rooster? Because soon it really did dawn. You just waited a few more seconds. It would have dawned for real, and then she would have been fine. Hey, listen! It is impossible to leave unknown to someone what lies here. Both gold and silver are now yours. Take it all. It is impossible to leave unknown to someone what lies here.
What? Okay. The older sister filled her pockets with gold and silver coins, picked up as much money as she could carry, tracked down the forest path, and returned home. At home, father and mother were very worried. When she told them about Jizo-sama and shelled out the money, they were overjoyed and said, That's good. This is a reward for your humble disposition and kind heart. Only one person
the parents
was
said it
not
together,
happy with
right?
the luck of the older.
So-
Yeah, they did. As close to together as they possibly could. Only one person was not happy with the luck of the older sister. It was the angry and greedy younger sister.
But they're all gonna share the money, right? So she's gonna get some money too.
But she didn't get the thanks.
She could have
wanted to
said
make her sister.
she could have said like, it's thanks to me that she went into the mountain in the first place. So she deserves some regret too. And then they'd be like, yeah, fine. Good job, younger sister.
Good job. Yeah. She wanted to make herself sister a nuisance, but it turned out the other way around. She herself helped her get wealth, and she felt unbearably annoyed.
Are they really sisters? Like the hair color is too different, I feel like. Maybe they're adoptive.
In the eye color. And then one day the younger sister took the leaky sack and again called the older one into the mountains for acorns. This time, no matter how much she collected acorns, they all fell out of the hole, and the older sister immediately filled her bag with acorns.
Wait, why would she intentionally take a leaky sack?
Right?
Oh, maybe
I
because
already have a full one.
her plan is like, I'm gonna go find Jizo-sama or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
it's just like
I'm
the
gonna get
dumbest plan I've ever heard. Like, because you don't have to look for acorns. You could just go find Jizo-sama without looking for acorns. You could just be like, hey, sis, why don't we go together? And then and like with the two of us, we can carry even more coins home.
But she doesn't want to let her older sister know what her thoughts are.
Yeah, but like,
So she's
but
going-
once she learns where Jizo-sama is, then she can go every day, and then she gets so much more coins than the older sister who for some reason didn't think, oh, I'm gonna go a second time.
Right.
Also, I don't understand why I
That's a big
can
question.
like look around and there's this overlay of the two girls. It's like this. Most visual novels are not like this, right? Usually it's like static images, but it's like a 3D
Can you
environment.
move forward or backwards or anything?
Oh yeah, I can.
Oh,
Oh, but I'm sinking into the
Hey.
ground a bit. I'm very short.
maybe you should.
Like this.
Never mind.
This tuft of grass is taller than me.
Maybe you should look up while you're moving forward.
Anyway, I guess you should continue reading the text.
I already have a full one, and you have? She asked. I still have almost empty, answered the younger. Then let's collect together. No need. Throwing in your own business.
Oh wait, I can fly. I can just move upwards.
Oh. See? Well, let's share mine. Here's another. Do not be silly. Once you fill the bag, come home quickly, the younger sister said and pouted angrily. There is nothing to do. The older sister went home. That's good, said the youngest, left alone, and quickly walked further into the mountains. If only it get dark as soon as possible. Oh, the sun, how slow it moves. Soon it was getting dark. Arriving at the place the older sister was talking about, the younger one found a small old temple. There he is, there he is. Here, and Jizo-sama is standing. Is the sedge hat still in place? She looked behind Jizo-sama. The sedge hat was there. Here, it would be nice to hit her. Wait, what? Good evening, Jizo-sama. Why do you have such a strange face? Everyone says Jizo-sama is very welcoming. By the way, let me spend the night here tonight. I'm not afraid of any devils, and I'm very good at imitating the crowing of a rooster. It's quite simple. If tonight is successful, I will also do you, Jizo-sama, a little favor. Hearing this, Jizo-sama was very surprised and thought,
What kind of strange girl came here?
Not paying attention to anything, the younger sister quickly walked behind Jizo-sama's back. Whether you like it or not, I'll spend the night here. Oh, how dusty and dirty you are, Jizo-sama. It would be very unpleasant to spend even one night in such a dirty place and not receive any reward. Well, it's okay. Grumbling, she took out the kolo box she had brought with her and began to chew.
Apparently delicious. Won't you give me one? Did Ghibli crash again?
My stupid computer just shut me out again. Grumbling, she took out the kolo box she had brought with her and began to...
Julie, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Well, you suddenly became faint.
I don't know what I did.
Okay, well, sorry, reread the line, I guess, and I'll adjust the volume.
Okay. You said, apparently delicious, won't you give me one? And I said, Jizo-sama asked her. The younger sister made a grimace. What are you saying? After all, deities do not eat. You would be called a glutton, and you are not so calm at all. Phew, disgusting, she said, and Sai-Long angrily looked at Jizo-sama. After that, Jizo-sama did not say anything more.
Sweet,
It was
I don't have any more
midnight. And
lines.
Huh?
Sweet, I don't have any more lines.
Oh. It was midnight, and the screeching of devils was heard. Come, they came! The younger sister was delighted. That night, too, a large crowd of devils, red and blue, gathered. They counted gold and silver coins and feasted. The greedy little sister, seeing a lot of money, could not bear it. She struck ahead of the time on the sedge hat hanging behind Jizo-sama and sang in a voice unlike a cockerel. Cuckoo-coo, 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 cuckoo-coo. But the devils are not yet
Wait,
drunk.
you didn't read it properly. The first two are kukareku, then the second two are kukreku.
Well, why don't you say it?
Kukareku, kukareku, kurek. Sorry, kukreku. Wow, this is a tongue twister. Kukareku, kukareku, kukreku, kukreku.
Sounds about like what I said.
No, because
But the devils are
second
not yet
two
drunk.
are not the same as the first two. That's the key.
Oh, is it already... Oh, sorry.
Dawn? No, it shouldn't be light yet. Too early. How strange. Yes, very strange. Let's look to see if anyone is here.
And the devils went behind Jizo-sama's back.
Here is a man, some girl. They saw the younger sister. Oh wait, that's not them
They saw
talking
the younger
anymore.
sister trembling with fear and pulled her out of the corner.
Wait, who's? I don't know if it's the devils or it's the sister that's speaking here because they say I decided. But then let's tear it.
Stupid. I decided to portray a rooster.
Let's tear it to pieces and eat it for a sake snack.
Sorry. Oh no, help. I will be good. Just don't kill me, the younger sister asked, shedding tears. She barely escaped, and barely alive ran home from the forest.
Wow, they actually let her escape in this version instead of saying like she
Oh.
died a gruesome death.
The end. Wait for new stories.
Visual novel done. You read the whole story. That's it?
Well, that was fun. Next.
There was on the title screen there's like 5 characters, but like in the game there's only 2.
Hey. The rest of them, you got to use your imagination.
Yeah. I can imagine them, alright. Imagine them being my nurses
Ah,
for the swelling.
yeah.
that I
How
have.
was that, by the way?
It was
Never mind. We don't want to know. Never mind. Just continue. Okay. So what's the next one we're playing?
Oh, I was looking at ending because I'm getting kind of tired.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well,
But
thank
if you
you for the
really
stream.
want to, we could do another one.
We could always play something we've like left hanging.
How is that going to help with my schedule whatsoever?
Okay, what were the 2 you were gonna play yesterday?
Eyes of War, and I don't remember what the other one was.
Okay, well, let's just try Eyes of War for first.
But I don't know if I want to do it. It seems like it seems like a game where I have to actually get involved. Like I have to do military strategy, see, like command these armies. and I don't know if I have the
Yeah.
intellectual capacity
Well,
to do it.
sounds like you already just know that you're not gonna like it.
No,
why
it's
don't
just
you give
I
an
need to
update to
be.
them saying,
No, I have to
I don't
be.
want to do it?
No, I have to be in the. It's like I don't want to do like puzzle unboxing. I on a normal day I would do it, right? It's a puzzle game, but today, I'm too tired.
Ah, okay. So is there another visual novel?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, do you have enough time to do a full other visual novel?
If it's as short as that one was.
Yeah, but what if it's not as short as that one?
Let's see. What time is it? Oh, it's just right at 10 o'clock.
So yes, no.
Probably not.
All right, then let's end.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for the stream.
Thank you.
Thanks for everybody being here. Thanks for the raid, all the fun things. And hold on just a second. Don't you dare. Don't, because I want to be able to be the
We're
first
gonna
cat.
hang up anyway. So see ya, Julie. And then interact. Play.
First cat.
Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Which was the
How dare.
desktop line? This one? Yeah. Regular schedule top of the corner screen every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific. That's about 30 minutes ago in your time zone. We got the Steph Thursday stream where we got
Second cat.
what's it called? Puzzle games, technology games. That's our stuff from my co-host Stephanie. Every Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific. That's about 2 hours ago in your time zone. We got the solo Saturday stream where I play random games from my review queue. We got the Discord. Join the Discord for updates.
Discord.
See the schedule and any announced raw schedule streams. Where are we? We got Monday. Okay, so Tuesday we're gonna be playing. Oh, we're playing a horror game with Junsui Oyami, but the game I put on the schedule is not the right one. We're gonna be playing a different game instead. Wednesday we're playing Unreal with Shibu. Thursday we're playing Mesopotamia with Steph. Friday we're playing Pirates of VR, Jolly Roger, and then Saturday we're playing Bubble Ghost Remake. So look forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the Cat Parade while I look for someone to raid.